Nothing frustrates me more, and I consider the weakest form of leadership when someone says, we have no power, we have no, this is not my issue, I'm going to stay out of it. That is the worst weak leadership you can have. Aliso Canyon was a foreseeable problem from day one. You have the second largest facility that is holding natural gas. Who in here doesn't know when there's gas in your kitchen, it could blow up? All right, the water mains break in LA. Why? Because they're old. So when you have wells that were built in 1950s, when the safety valves were taken out in the 70s and not replaced, but the homes and the schools and the parks get closer and closer to where they're right on the property line, that is a weak form of leadership. And to stand here today now and to say there's nothing we can do, that's a problem.
Thank you.
The people that lost our trust, the people that caused the problem should not be the people in control of regaining our public trust. The people that live in this community should be the ones that decide how public trust is brought back into our community. A few people on the 9th District Circuit Court made a decision that homeless can sleep on our sidewalks, public parkways, and have encampments. Also having their belongings and or trash that ultimately we now know has some communicable diseases, and the panhandling's gone up. There is nobody in this room that believes the homeless situation in CD12 better now than it is over the past 8 years. The thing we're lacking is leadership. Our past council member has completely failed, documented the last 3 years, did nothing towards the homelessness problem. And if we continue to do that, expect it to go tenfold. The answer is not to pit the neighborhood councils against each other and fight on who's going to get us cited. Once again, bring all the 9 neighborhood councils together and come up with an answer together on what's acceptable. Ethics in Los Angeles has been lowered so low that none of us in the room here no longer are shocked or disgusted by the things we see. So when the FBI raids on a pay-to-play developer issue, we just don't even blink. In this race specifically, we had a president of the Ethics Commission resign to run, even though the law specifically said you had to wait 2 years after you left office. I challenged Ethics Commission, they said, she told me the law doesn't apply to me. No one said a word. I go to the city attorney's silent. I had to spend over $15,000 of my money and my wife's money to challenge for a judge to say, you're right on all 12 accounts. So she was taken off the ballot. But that's what it's become. We do nothing and we allow bad behavior because our own government and city attorney will do nothing.